strong brands that just had too many stores. That's what it comes down to. Good brands that had too big of leases and not enough e-com. That strategy, nobody saw it. It's insane. Some of these brands and more, and eventually I told Alex, 2 years from now, everyone will be jumping on the bandwagon, of that, and me and him have to evolve into something new. It's like
I don't know if I agree with
the
that.
strongest who survive. It's the most
I don't
adaptable.
know if I agree with that was not being seen. I think that was very much, I don't think that what you're doing is novel. I think it's very smart. I think that it's like, as you said, you were losing out to all these other people. There's other people bidding for these businesses. It's not like you just found something that was never being done. There's vulture investors that all they do is this. This is a very common thing to take companies that are in bankruptcy, find the assets, try to find a new way to market the products, take the brand. It's not like a novel approach, okay? It's just, to me, what made it interesting was that it seemed to dovetail very well with your core competencies. That's what, to me, made it interesting. Not the approach itself is as old as finance is. Take fallen companies, take the brand equity, take the trust out of that, and just market it in a more intelligent way with less overhead. That's not a novel approach, Tai. What is novel, I thought, is that you were an expert at online marketing. I know Alex is a wizard, so I thought that was what made this interesting to me, at least. But it turns out you're saying that you don't even operate the companies.
That's right. And I would say you're right in a sense, but we put a twist on it that's never been put on it. And there's really been not one company that's gone out and consistently tried to, most of the things, I'll give you an example. Forever 21, we tried to buy that earlier this year. It was bought by ABG and Simon. They're keeping open, 500 stores. So nobody has had a consistent, we're the first to have a consistent approach of we're shutting everything and going 100% all in on e-com. Nobody in history has ever done that as a consistent approach. There's not one private equity firm. If you look at Linens and Things, was bought by Apollo. It was in a situation where it became distressed. They still didn't shut down the stores. 3 years later, they're still trying to make stores work. So I think you're right in the big picture of buying failing thing, buying low selling high has been around since Babylonian times.
But just taking the brand equity, and trying to market it in a better way it's a smart thing, but it's not a new thing. It's just that to me, it just seemed very logical. When I first heard the idea from Alex, I said, good, great, perfect idea for you guys, because it just seemed to say, yeah, that makes a lot of sense for you guys, because you guys are experts in exactly what these people didn't do well enough.